So today we're gonna try and load a model from MagicaVoxel, export, and then just bake it. So the model is here. It's called Alyssa. So let's create a folder for it. Folder Alyssa, and in here we're gonna put model material and texture. There we go. That's our Alyssa. Here it is. And we can see it in the shaded wireframe view. That's pretty cool. Now, the first things to do are, since we're going to be modifying the values of the vertices alpha channel to bake ambient occlusion, we're going to go here in the import setting for the model, and then we have to set this model to be read and write enabled, which is here. There you go, and apply. That's cool. Second, we're going to get the model itself and add a mesh collider. This is done because calculations, of course, are done through raycast and linecasts, so you need to have a mesh collider. And lastly, we're going to extract from prefab this material and set it to be, instead of a standard material, it's going to be our bakery vertex ambient occlusion. So it's a bit darker, I guess, but it's fine. We could also have it unlit instead. Maybe that's going to be better. Unlit texture, and give it an object color of white and an occlusion color of black. So we have our model here, and that's all fine and dandy. Let's bake. So we go in Tools, we open Bakery. We set Alyssa here, and we bake. That's pretty much it. Now, the results are not seen here at the moment. Oh, no, there they are. Okay, so it's very spooky. Well, you gotta have to play with the result yourself, but we can see that due to the structure of how this model is exported, in some parts you have a very nice ambient occlusion here, for example, because the vertices are all here. But in other parts, for example the face, where there's not a lot of data to go on, there's only 1 and 2 points here, the baking of the ambient occlusion of the vertices is not exactly perfect. But it is overall very nice. The only problem is that the geometry here, the topology, which is auto-generated by MagicaVoxel, is not perfect. I mean, this is not a good topology, but it's very well optimized for Unity, so who knows. Let's try and give it a couple of subdivisions, 3 subdivisions. It's going to take a bit longer than the previous one, but we should get better results, even though the subdivisions would go and subdivide all this weirdly placed, edges. I guess it would get better if the model was cleaned in a different software, but here we go, way better ambient occlusion. If we go into shaded without the wireframe, we can see that the results still aren't perfect on the face. They're very nice on the other, the other places of this model, like around the arm, and they're definitely better there. But here the face, because of this topology going this way, it's just not ideal. Maybe it's better to even just leave it at 1. Who knows? Well, there it is though. It's definitely compatible with MagicaVoxel exports, but unfortunately compatible doesn't mean that it's gonna work as you intend it to work or you want it to work. The problem being that since we're storing the ambient occlusion information in the vertices, the placement of the vertices is king. So you're gonna have weird results if the vertices are placed a bit, weirdly. But here we go. That's the ambient occlusion bakery working on a MagicaVoxel export. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay, bye.